Okay, we're back in Norg. Let's go ahead and talk with our NPC friend here. See if our weapon's ready. Oh, we got the job gesture for Samurai. Ah, Mr. Pierso, you have finally returned. I was beginning to worry you had forgotten about your reward. Well, it hasn't been that long. Now where did I put... Oh, don't tell me you lost it. Ugh, if it isn't our little helper boy. Gilgamesh. You did some mighty fine work in getting me matey Jacques his materials. Thanks to you, I got myself a fine new blade. Listen carefully, Mr. Pierso. Within a katana, the soul of its maker and the soul of its wielder are intertwined. That newfangled crystal synthesis you adventurers be using is all fine for mantles and arrows, but it can't copy the traditional methods. One must know the essentials behind a blade if they ever want to master it. That's why we make adventures like you go on quests like that last one. We want you to know the true meaning of wielding a blade like this. Know the meaning of the power you hold, and only then will you find the true power within. That be Bushido, the way of the samurai. Your adventurers have already trained you to become a samurai. Now all that's left is for you to pledge your faith to this blade. Your power within will do the rest. Rid yourself of all unnecessary thoughts and feel the world around you. Make your soul an unclouded mirror, a motionless pond. Project yourself into your blade. This be the legendary skill used by the samurai. Meikyo Shisui. Take this, Mamito, Mr. Pierso. This blade was forged for you. Pledge your life to her, and she won't let you down. Awesome. We got a sword. We can now become a samurai. So that's all of the Zilart jobs unlocked. We still have to do Ranger and Summoner as well. I think we'll do those ones a little later. We're going to jump back into some more story here. Oh, that's... Well, we could play a game of moving capture the flag. Tag, I'm it. Well, hello, my friends. Pierso86 here. As always, thank you for joining me. It's always great to have you folks with me for adventures. Now we're going to begin some more story content. Where we're going to do it a little differently, though, we're actually, instead of continuing on with the Zilart story, which we will get to eventually, I think I mentioned before that there's actually some additional missions in Bastok now. So we got rank 6 after defeating the Shadow Lord, and now we can continue on to rank 7, rank 8, all the way up to rank 10. So before we get started, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to trade some crystals here, so let's just go big or go home. Your rank points are full. Okay, so crystals have been traded. Let's try talking to our gate guard here. Return of the Talekeeper, so this will be Mission 6-1. Now, Ragecat, my alt, based off my lovely fiancee, will be joining us, but see, because she's Winderstian, she won't be able to actually do this mission herself. So she'll just be along as support. There's been some commotion in the mines district near Ore Street. People are saying that a new Talekeeper has appeared. It sounds fishy to me, but with the disappearance of their elder Wary, anything could be possible, and the last thing we want is an uprising by the Galka. Go to Ore Street and talk to Medicine Eagle. He says he was there when the commotion started. Will you accept this mission? Alrighty, let's go see if a riot's going on, or civil unrest and the like. So you're the adventurer the guard sent. Let me tell you what I saw. What's going on? Why is everyone here? Why? Ask our new Talekeeper. Our new what? We, Galka, have been waiting for this boy ever since Ralgrim left us. He is our new Talekeeper. I came across him in the Koroloka Tunnel. This is where I heard him recite 200 years of our memories. How long did that take to recite all that? I can understand everyone being surprised. I too was taken aback when my destiny was made clear to me. However, now I realize that I have been chosen to tell the tale of the Galka people. I am the Talekeeper. I set out on my journey of rebirth to the far western edge of Altepa Desert. And why did you go there? Only adventurers are allowed clearance into those remote areas. In my previous life, I was an adventurer. The Talekeeper journeyed to our Galkan homeland for rebirth. At Revelation Rock, he heard a voice from the heavens. Lead the stray sheep from the land of oppression. That is what I was told. Then the glowing Altepa moon pebble in my hand unlocked the 200 years of Galkan memories in my head. So you really are the Talekeeper. Do you question the voice from the heavens? How are we to know that the Talekeeper speaks only truths? He does kind of remind me of Sir Raugrim. Yeah, now that you mention it. He does have that apocalyptic air about him. There is no longer any need to search for Sir Raugrim, Zaid, or Weary. Our Talekeeper has finally returned. Now is there a place where the Talekeeper may rest? He is exhausted from his journey. It is normally off limits, but I feel we can make an exception and open up the restricted area on Orr Street. Using an inn would only cause commotion among the city residents. Very well, lead us to this restricted area. And that is what I saw. To tell you the truth, I'm confused. I should be happy to see the return of the Talekeeper, but something tells me there's more to this story. Yeah, pretty hard to verify a claim like that. And now there's talk of sending a party to investigate the Altepa Desert, but you should talk to Drake Fang and the Zaran Mines about that. Well, this is going to be a very sensitive matter. Okay, so we talked to Medicine Eagle. Now we got to go talk to Drake Fang and Zaran Mines. He should be right next to the boat that we took from Palboro Mines way the heck back when we flagged the Dark Knight quest. So, looking ahead at some of these missions, I'm pretty excited. As is the case with a lot of expansions for a lot of games, these ones really push you to go and check out some of the expansion exclusive areas. We've already been to Altepa Desert, but yeah, just in case we hadn't been, this mission's pushing us to go there. Even the latest Zilart mission we did with all the fragments of light, looking for the headstone cermets. I mean, those sent us all over the frickin' place to places that we'd never been to. So it's a lot of fun just seeing some of the areas, some of which are new to me, just because I never went to them before. You know, looking back, I almost kind of regret using this theme for Zaran Mines because we're almost never here, and this is such a beautiful theme from Final Fantasy VI. But oh well. I used it because I kind of felt like it fit that sad, you know, grindy, just loneliness of the mine. Okay, so Drake Fang. Let's go ahead and use wide scan here. Drake Fang. Oh. He is up this way. I do not come in here very often, so don't really know this map very well. So you heard the details of the incident on Orr Street. That child who calls himself the Talekeeper, we need to find out if what he says is true, but they're still hammering out the details of the plan upstairs. If we assume from the beginning that he's a fake, he could cast a shadow on our pride. Yeah, I can see that. That's probably what's keeping the officials from making a quick decision. I will take responsibility for the adventurer's actions. Give him his orders. Oh, hey, Iron Eater. How's it going, bud? Sir Iron Eater. So we have received clearance to send adventurers on this expedition. We have always had such clearance, yet none of us knew the task to give the adventurers until now. I want you to journey to the Altepa Desert and see if the so-called Talekeeper story is true. He is saying that he found an Altepa moon pebble near the Revelation Rock himself. If it is real, there is no way a normal child could have gotten his hands on it. It may prove that he is indeed the true Talekeeper. And if it is a fake, I want you to try to find an Altepa moon pebble. This will more than likely be a difficult task. This is a very strange situation for me, but I would like to know the truth. That is all. Good luck on your mission. Okie doke. If you happen to find an Altepa moon pebble, take it to Tall Mountain, a guard in the off-limits area in the Mines District. Maybe we'll actually get to go into said off-limits area. I've never been there before. Okay, so for the Altepa moon pebble, we need to go out to Western Altepa Desert and find Revelation Rock, which I'm just looking at a guide right now. Southwest of the rock is a question mark at G8. So let's head to a book, and we will look for it out there. Okay, I can see Revelation Rock on the map there. Should be just about to where we gotta go. We're just running by like a friggin' arena. The desert is so cool, like just all the different landscapes you can see, this architecture hidden under the sand, just seemingly hidden by time. I really want to get out here one of these days and just explore the hell out of this place. It just feels like there's just so many secrets hidden out here, and anytime I come out here, I've just got this awe and wonder of you know, what is there that I'm probably running right over and I don't know what's underneath us, or what's right under our noses, or what's over in that cave. Okay, so we just got to keep our eyes out for a question mark. Now, they did say, let me just look at the guide again, southwest of Revelation Rock. So we're about at the southwest point. So, like trying to find a needle dropped in the sand in a desert. Nothing here. Yes, honey, I have sand in my boots too. It sucks. Okay, so they did say it's at G8. So I think we've gone a little too far north here. So let's just wander through the G8 area here. As you can see, we're back in G8. So let's just kind of wander through here and see what's what. Oh, I think we found it over by these rocks here. Perfect. Okay, I don't think we're going to have to worry about any of these guys jumping in. Let's just do a little run by and see if any of them actually aggro. Okay, he's not aggroing. I have a feeling the big ugly bird might aggro. He's level 60. Scorpion's not aggroing. Let's go ahead and give the bird a little try here. But before we do, I gotta get in the habit of this. I'm just gonna throw up Utsusemi. Good idea to have this thrown up prior to a fight, because it is easily interrupted. Let's just see if this guy will... He detects by sight. Oh, yeah. Full disclosure, even in real life, birds hate me, so this is pretty fitting to every aspect of my life, basically. Alright, Rage, if you want to jump in at the back. Throw up Majesty here. So the tricky thing about playing with Sub Ninja is I don't have Provoke. Also don't have Defender either, so it makes keeping Hate a little more challenging. Got to be a little more creative. Definitely got to rely on my Cures as well. Helps having Majesty up as well too, because as you can see I can do Cures, AoE. Still got my trusty Shield Bash, thankfully. This guy is about done, but I'm just going to try and see if I can sneak in one more ninja ability here just for fun. Cool. Paralyzed him. And I think I'll save the TP because when we do this question mark click, we are going to be in a fight here. So definitely save up some TP for the fight so we can start strong. Way to tank, babe. Proud of you. Perfect. Okay. Do a quick little heal here. I don't know, man. Birds just don't like me. Like, seriously, I'll go outside and, like, go for a walk, and there'll be, like, a family of crows, and they'll leave other people alone. They'll see me, and they'll just start diving at me. I have no idea why. And I legit go out of my way to be non-threatening and be like, hey, I'm your friend. I'm on your... Oh, shit, they're diving at my head. Hate it so much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click this. We don't need to worry about Ragecat picking up a Moon Pebble because she's not actually doing the mission. So with this, we're going to fight mobs called West and East Sphinx. We only have to kill one of them, but apparently it's really hard to pull only one, so we might end up having to kill both. So we'll see how this goes. I'm actually going to get Rage to back off a little bit. And if I am able to only pull one, I will. Okay. You sense something evil looming above. Oh no. They're both coming. Alright. Okay. Throw up a little Banishka. And we'll throw up Sentinel as well, just to start strong with hate control. And we'll get Rage to jump in. Throw up Berserk. Focus. Perfect. Now we already have some TP ready for a skill chain, so I'm just going to throw up a little bit of buffs here. We're going to re-throw up Majesty, Rampart. Just, okay. Ha, Sphinx, and he has a move called Riddle. That's funny. Alright, here we go. Oh, before I forget. I always forget to turn this damn thing on. The Lua load skill chains thing that Renoa Hartley showed me. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start open up with a Swift Blade. We're going to have Ragecat throw up... Oh, never mind. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that was a beautiful skill chain. Beautiful. Love that combo. Tried to throw up Footwork, but it wasn't working for some reason, so I didn't want to miss that opportunity. So now, I've got the challenge of... Oh, they must have used Dispel or something. Oh, yikes. They totally must have used Dispel because I've lost my buffs. Thankfully, recent update to Paladin. Won't be so recent by the time this video goes up. Protect can actually be used with Majesty now. So that's helpful. Alright, I'll just save Ragecat's TP here. I am going to get her to throw up Chakra, though, just to keep her health up. And I'm going to, because I've only got one baddie attacking me right now, I'm going to go ahead and throw up Utsusemi. So far, so good. We're going to do Flash, but we'll do it on the other Sphinx because this one's about to drop. Also going to throw up Dodge on Ragecat too. Okay. Yeah, this is the first time I've tried Paladin / Ninja in like a real battle other than doing just a couple of little test battles, so please bear with me. It is my first time doing this. Well, he resisted my paralysis. Okay. Okay, I can't use Flash quite yet. I can use Shield Bash, though. And let's see if I can pull him back with some Curing. I gotta throw Majesty back up again. I think they dispelled that, too. I am getting low on MP, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. My shadows are already gone. Thankfully, these ninja abilities don't take up any kind of MP. It's just trying to get them off without getting interrupted. Yeah, he's resisting everything. Unfortunately, my ninjutsu is only in like the 90s for skill level, so I'm probably going to need to skill it up a little more for it to be more useful. Okay, I'm quite low on MP here. Okay, well we've got more than enough TP here for another skill. I'm going to go ahead and throw up... Okay, we got Focus up on Ragecat. We're going to go Footwork. Okay, Footwork's up. Let's go for a Swift Blade. Kick his ass, babe, both figuratively and literally. Oh, I love that weapon skill. Good luck getting hate back, but I love that weapon skill. Oh my gosh. And in vain, I will try to throw up another ninja skill here and see if I can actually have one stick. Oh, I actually blinded him that time. Neat. Let's try another one. And Sentinel is cooling down just now. So I'll go ahead and throw that up. There we go. Beauty. And he goes right back to rage. I mean, to be fair, if someone kicked me in the back that hard and I managed to survive, I'd be pretty pissed too. Just saying. Beauty. Just about there. And because Rage likes epic finishes, we'll finish her off with a Howlin' Fist. Excellent. If there was a high five emote, we would use it, but there isn't. Got the Altepa Moon Pebble. Awesome. So let's head back to town and we will hand this sucker in. So we're back in Bastok Mines, going down to Ore Street. We're just heading over to the restricted area where we're going to talk to Tall Mountain and present him with this Altepa Moon Pebble that we found. And hopefully we'll actually get to see into the restricted area, because that would be really cool to see an area I haven't been to yet. I'm sure there ain't much to it, but we'll find out. What is this? You were told by Sir Iron Eater to bring this Altepa Moon Pebble back from the Altepa Desert? Wait here. What is the meaning of this, Tall Mountain? Oh, just a personal request. I'd like to see the Altepa Moon Pebble that our Talekeeper found when he was on his journey of rebirth. The Moon Pebble is a thing of Altepan legend. It's not every day that one gets to lay their eyes on a Galkan treasure. Ah, ha, ha. Is that all? Well, normally we wouldn't show it to just anyone, but because you have assisted us so much, I guess we can make an exception. I see. Then it was all just... What do you see? It was all just what? Just a hoax. That is what you meant to say, is it not, Tall Mountain? Who are you? I guess I have much more work to do to get the Keeper of 200 Years of Memories to remember my name. What business does a Mithril Musketeer have here, and how dare you call the Talekeeper a fake? This adventurer succeeded in bringing back a real Altepa Moon Pebble, and by the looks of it, even a guard could tell that yours was not the true one. Not the true one? How do you know that the adventurer's is not a fake, eh? Well, we did videotape the epic fight. You can watch it on YouTube. Just saying. Like, comment, subscribe, bitches. How could a human-tamed dog like you even tell the difference between a simple rock and an authentic Galkan treasure? Are you finished? Hello there, Talekeeper. Hey, it's Gumba. I haven't seen him in a while. Gumba? Who are you? I'm Gumba. I just came by to meet the new Talekeeper. Wow, 200 years of Galkan memories to carry around. Gee, that must be pretty tough. Yeah. I heard from my friend Wary that Talekeepers, well, don't really get to see many birthdays, if you know what I mean. I don't know if Wary meant that the responsibilities of the title were the reason, or if it was just destiny. Now that I think about it, the former Talekeeper Raugrim also disappeared on a mission to the Northlands. There's no way you would catch me being a Talekeeper. I don't think I could handle it. What is he talking about, Mr. Gabbett? You never told me anything about any dangerous missions. You just said if I stuck with you, I could get some delicious grilled mutton. Shut your mouth, you imbecile. They're trying to trick you. I'm out of here. Hey, wait! I would advise a quick departure from this city, and if I or any of the guards ever catch you back here again, you won't have to worry about that. I just didn't think you would all fall for my story so easily. I don't think I made myself clear. Would you like my axe to clear things up for you? I get the picture. I don't know. I thought he had potential. It is unusual for you to get so upset, Gumba. Upset? I wasn't upset, but when he said that we didn't need to search for Wary anymore, how dare he say such things about my friend, Gumba? Yeah, that would be a sore spot. If you remember way back in the series where he did go on his journey of rebirth, and it definitely seemed to hit the people of Bastok pretty hard. He seemed like a pretty influential member in the community.